I'm Nikko Snyder, and this is Parenting Creative, a podcast about the places where creative life and parenting collide, and all the magic and mess that ensues.
Hello, is anybody out there? Hello, ooh, yeah, I know, they never get an answer. Hello, ooh.
Our goal here is simple: to build real connection for those of us who are deep in the work of caring for others and trying to stay true to our creative lives. Over the past 5 weeks, I released the very first season of Parenting Creative, and I had the absolute joy of introducing you to 6 incredible artist parents whose work spans theater, music, poetry, journalism, and craft. I want to shout out my enormous gratitude to those guests, or victims, as one of them cheekily put it, for taking a risk on this brand new project and for showing up with such authenticity and wisdom. Maria, Nicole, Sally, Sarah, Amber, and Melissa, our conversations lit a fire under me to keep going boldly into season 2. And thank you for being here. Your messages and shares have meant the world. I want to read one that really stood out. Thank you for your vulnerability, honesty, and authenticity. It was so nice to feel seen and hear someone going through the trenches. This podcast has been a gift. Honestly, that message was the gift. It reminded me exactly why this work matters. I'm taking a short pause to polish up the first few episodes of season 2, and don't worry, I won't be gone long. But while I catch my breath, I've got a few heartfelt thank yous and some gentle invitations if this show has meant something to you. First, a few shout outs. Big love to my partner, Jeremy Sauer, for the audio engineering and all the moral support. And to Beth Curry and Alicia Pace, my forever friends and my earliest, fiercest, kindest, most constructive listeners. You made season 1 better in every way. And now, here's how you can help season 2 become a reality. 1, and this probably goes without saying, keep listening. Follow Parenting Creative wherever you get your podcasts. That's how you make sure you don't miss anything new. 2, sign up for the newsletter. It's free and it lets us stay connected without depending on algorithms or billionaires. You'll get sneak peeks, behind the scenes bits, guest announcements, and a lot more creative community magic. I'd love to grow a newsletter list to 500 subscribers by the end of 2025. I'm currently at 9, so if you sign up now, you can tell your friends that you got in on the ground floor. The link's in the show notes. Next, spread the word. Tell your friends, mention it at daycare pickup or soccer practice, writing group or band practice, wherever your coven of creative parents gather. Word of mouth is everything. I don't even bake, but if you do this, I will literally bake you cookies. Next, leave a review. Simply, reviews help other folks find the show. If you're on Apple Podcasts or podchaser.com, there's a link in the show notes. It only takes a minute. And if you need inspiration, here is my hands down favorite so far from someone writing under the killer pseudonym Ida B. Warned. This is essential listening. Your friends, who you may or may not have met yet, are there talking earnestly about their experiences of parenting and still managing to be creative. Nikko is the best host. The guests are icons. You need to hear it. Now, it's possible I know this person. It's also possible I don't, and I don't want to know. All I know is that I got misty reading this, and again, I will bake cookies for reviews like that. And finally, if you're able, send a tip. This show is independent, self-funded, and 100% a labor of love. Season 1 took hundreds of hours and more cash than I really want to calculate. So if the podcast has meant something to you and you're in a place to pitch in, I'd be really grateful. You can donate online at parentingcreative.com/support. Or if you're in Canada and want to avoid fees and exchange rates, send an e-transfer to info@parentingcreative.com. That's it for now. Thank you for being part of season 1. And thank you for believing in this little creative parenting community we're building. See you soon for season 2.